Welcome to our Stories for Kids channel for best learning stories. Once upon a time, there was a kid named Sam who loved to explore and have fun. He lived in a small house with his parents and his dog Max. One day, Sam was bored and decided to dig in his backyard. He took his shovel and started to dig a hole. He dug and dug until he hit something hard. He cleared the dirt and saw a metal box. He opened the box and found a map inside. The map showed a path that led to a big X. Under the X, it said treasure. Sam was very excited. He had always dreamed of finding a treasure. He wondered what it could be. Maybe it was gold or jewels or ancient artifacts. He decided to follow the map and find out. He called Max and showed him the map. Max wagged his tail and barked happily. Sam put the map in his backpack and grabbed a flashlight and some snacks. He told his parents that he was going on an adventure with Max and they wished him good luck. Sam and Max followed the map carefully. They crossed the street, went through the park, climbed over a fence, and entered a forest. The map showed that the treasure was hidden in a cave at the end of the forest. Sam and Max walked through the forest, looking for the cave. They saw many animals and plants along the way. Sam enjoyed the nature and learned new things from it. After a while, they reached the cave. It was dark and spooky inside. Sam turned on his flashlight and entered the cave with Max. They walked deeper and deeper into the cave until they reached a dead end. There, they saw a wooden chest with a lock on it. Sam looked at the map and saw that this was the treasure. He was so happy that he had found it. He searched for a key to open the chest, but he couldn't find one. He tried to break the lock with his shovel, but it was too strong. He wondered how he could open the chest and see what was inside. Then he heard a voice behind him. "Hello there." Sam turned around and saw an old man standing in front of him. The old man had a long beard and wore a hat and a coat. "I'm the owner of this chest. I've been living in this cave for many years, because I wanted to protect my treasure," the old man said. "What is your treasure?" Sam asked. The old man smiled and said, "You'll see." He took out a key from his pocket and opened the chest. Sam looked inside and saw books. Lots of books. Books of all kinds. Fiction, nonfiction, poetry, history, science, art, etc. Sam was confused. "Books? That's your treasure?" he asked. "Yes," the old man said. "Why?" Sam asked. "Because books are more valuable than anything else," the old man said. "How?" Sam asked. "Because books can teach you anything you want to know," the old man said. "They can take you to places you've never been before. They can make you laugh or cry or think or dream. They can inspire you to be better or do better or create better. They can enrich your mind and your soul. They are the best friends you can ever have." The old man picked up a book and handed it to Sam. "Here, take this one," he said. "It's one of my favorites." Sam looked at the book. It was The Adventures of Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain. He opened it and read the first line, Tom. He felt curious about what would happen next. He looked at the old man and said, "Thank you." The old man nodded and said, "You're welcome." He then gave another book to Max. "It's for your dog," he said. "It's called The Call of the Wild by Jack London." Max sniffed the book and wagged his tail. He seemed to like it too. Sam smiled and said, "Thank you again." The old man nodded again and said, "You're welcome again." He then said, "You can take as many books as you want from this chest. But there's one condition." "What is it?" Sam asked. "You have to read them all," the old man said, "and share them with others who love reading too." "Can you do that?" he asked. Sam thought for a moment. He realized that reading books was more fun than digging holes or finding gold. He realized that reading books could make him smarter and happier and more creative. He realized that reading books could change his life for the better. He nodded and said, "Yes, I can do that." The old man smiled and said, "Good. Then you have passed the test." "The test?" Sam asked. "Yes, the test," the old man said. "This map and this chest were part of a test. A test to see if you were worthy of the treasure. A test to see if you had a love for learning and a curiosity for life. a test to see if you had a good heart and a generous spirit, and you have passed it with flying colors. Sam was amazed. He didn't know that this was a test. He didn't know that this was a treasure. He didn't know that this was a gift. He felt grateful and happy. He hugged the old man and said, "Thank you so much." The old man hugged him back and said, "You're very welcome." He then said, "Now go and enjoy your treasure. And remember, the more you read, the more you know. The more you know, the more you grow. The more you grow, the more you glow." Sam nodded and said, "I will remember that." He then packed his backpack with as many books as he could carry. He also gave some books to Max. He then said goodbye to the old man and thanked him again. The old man waved and wished him well. Sam and Max left the cave and followed the map back to their home. They were happy and excited to read their new books. They couldn't wait to learn new things and have new adventures. They couldn't wait to share their treasure with their parents and their friends. They couldn't wait to see how their lives would change for the better, and they lived happily ever after. The moral of the story is books are the best treasure you can ever find. They can make you smarter, happier, and more creative. They can enrich your mind and your soul. They can change your life for the better. So read as much as you can and share your knowledge with others. And remember, the more you read, the more you know. The more you know, the more you grow. The more you grow, the more you glow. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Thanks for watching the video. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment.